welcome to my channel. My name is Aniya Danyea, and if you haven't been here before, welcome. Thank you for watching this video. If you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back and your continued support. Like the title says, I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this full face look using TikTok hacks, YouTube hacks, and hacks from my mama, okay? Seriously. But if you really enjoyed this look and you want to see how I did it, stay tuned and we're going to get right into it. But before we get right into it, make sure you comment, share, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, do all of that, okay? Help support a beautiful black girl, okay? Yes, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna jump right ahead into it. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, speed it up because I already have a detailed video on that, and I will put the link somewhere in either up here or in the description down below so you can go check that out. So I am gonna do my eyebrows on camera. We'll speed it up, and then I'm gonna try all this stuff that I learned from TikTok, and we're gonna see how it goes. So I always spoolie the little eyebrows that I do have, just to get them laying down some. And you always want to start with a sharpened pencil if you use a pencil. Okay, so starting with my brows, this is the first thing I learned from TikTok. I usually go in with the Morphe concealer to conceal the top of my brows, which is close to my shade, and it's in the color C545. But watching TikTok, I learned to go in with your foundation shades at the top. So I'm gonna try to do that, and hopefully it'll blend better when I put my foundation on. I'm honestly scared. I wanna fix this right here too. And always remember when you're doing your makeup to blend your concealer out, the lighter concealer in the front of your brow, so it won't be such a harsh transition. So I'm gonna just blend all this out and then get started on my face. Since this is an everyday look, I don't wear makeup every day on my eyelids, so I'm gonna go in and just conceal them, and that's all I do. I conceal them and set them. I'm gonna go in, sorry, I was looking for my concealer. I'm gonna go in with the concealer that I said earlier that matches my shade and put that all over my eyelid. I'm like applying too much because you can just blend it all out. I don't believe in wasting product. So yeah, like I was saying about the front part, how important it is to blend out, it's also very important to blend out the tail part. You just want the highlight to be right here up under your arch. So while I have that on, I'm gonna go ahead and set that now with my Sacha Buttercup powder. And before, when I was setting my eyes, I just used, you know, a regular little, whatever this is called, a little sponge or whatever. But watching TikTok, I see people use brushes, so I'm gonna try it out with a brush. I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup powder. I don't know if I said that already. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid lightly because I do not want it to look crazy or ashy. And I like to just press it in, so there is none left over to wipe off. I just press it all into my product. In this case, press it into the concealer, and then boom. So my eyes are done, my eyes are set. And then usually for my eyes, I do go in with the wing liner. I'll show you guys that at the end. But for right now, I'm so freaking nervous to do this. But we're gonna get started, and we are going to, the first thing they told me on TikTok, I don't know, like I'm gonna see if I can find the TikTokers who told me to do this. But it's going around everywhere on TikTok, so I don't know who is the first person to do this, but I'm gonna tell you who I got it from. So the very first step is to go in lightly with setting powder all over your face. Wait, before that, we need to moisturize. I always moisturize with my CeraVe Lotion all the time. It really helps, and it's for normal to dry skin. And since it is winter, I do have dry skin, especially like around my nose and around my mouth. So moisturize. And I'm sorry, this wig is not laid down, so if y'all see any lace or tracks or hair underneath, I'm sorry. I know I got locks under this. And then I'm gonna prime my face with this e.l.f. primer. This is the Poreless face primer. I'll take a little bit, a very little bit. This stuff goes a long way. And then boop, 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 boop. And then rub it in. It is so soft, guys, and it smells so good. I really want to make sure all my product is really massaged into my skin around my nose, like I said, because that's my problem area. So I want my foundation to sit nicely and evenly on top of my skin. Now that I have everything moisturized, we're gonna go in with the setting powder. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I'm praying it's gonna turn out good. If it doesn't turn out, blame it on TikTok. Okay, so I'm again going in with my Sacha Buttercup powder, getting on my brush, and it says lightly placed. I guess that wasn't really light, but I feel like I look crazy already. But, you know, this is a process. Makeup is a process. Any other time I'm doing my makeup, I feel like I look crazy until it's all put together. So I now have the setting powder everywhere on my face, and I don't know what brush this is, but I don't know where it's like the brand. I guess BS. I don't know who BS Mall is, but it's the face round brush. And so, boom, that's that. Next, they told me to go in with setting spray, wait a bit, and then apply my foundation. So I'm going in with this NYX Matte setting spray. Y'all know what this is. And I'm gonna spray, let it dry. I need something to fan myself. I'm gonna use this to fan myself. It's my chin. My chin will not dry. Okay. So that's all dry. Now I'm gonna go in with my why don't I know the name of this? This is the Matte Poreless Fit Me. This is not the Fit. Yes, this is the Maybelline Fit Me. Y'all know what this is. Okay. And then I like to go in with my Fenty brush, my Fenty foundation brush, and then apply that everywhere on my face. And I watched from a YouTuber that we have little hairs on our face. So when she applies her makeup, well, I knew we had hairs on our face, but when she applies her makeup, she pulls it down so the foundation can sit more evenly, because if you go up, you know, like the hairs could show or something. I don't know. I learned this from her, and I'm gonna try that today too, even though that wasn't found on TikTok. Because normally I do whatever. So I'm just gonna try to pull all my foundation down. Remember, drag it down to your neck. Now that I have all my foundation on, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M6 brush and just buff all that out. Guys, my foundation is sitting so nice. I had such a hard time finding the correct shade for me, but it seems like this fit me. I was right about it. I was right about the fit me. Okay. So now that this is all buffed out, we're on to the next thing that I learned off TikTok. So I'm gonna go in, if I can find it, with my concealer to highlight. And this is the Morphe concealer in the shade C435. And you know how we normally highlight boom, 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 and boom? Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all. I used to just do doom, doom, and doom, right? So on TikTok, I'm gonna try to remember, she said highlight here, here, here. That's what she said, y'all. She told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. And then here, here, and then here again. And of course my chin and my forehead. So I'm gonna blend all this out. I got my beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and dampen it with a setting spray, and this just makes it easier to blend. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. And I also learned on TikTok, oh, I forgot his name. If I can find him, I'll put his name down below in the description box as well. But he said, let your concealer sit for a little bit because it makes it more thicker, and it might be hard, a little harder to blend, but it will sit very nicely on top of your foundation. So with my damp beauty blender, I'm gonna go in and blend all this out. Now that I have all that blended out, I'm gonna go ahead and set that. Again, I'm setting with my brush. I'm a Sacha Buttercup powder. Set everywhere that you put your concealer. This looks crazy. And I'm gonna set my smile lines too. And I am gonna wipe that away. I'm gonna go on my brush and just wipe all that away. I do not really bake, I just press the powder into my foundation. That is what I like to do. And really quick, before I forget, I'm gonna throw in some mascara. Because I like to put 2 coats on. I'm gonna throw the first coat on now. My lashes are so straight, guys. They do not curl for anything. They do not curl. Okay. Got a little bit on me. I don't know what's next. I guess we just go on about, oh, I did learn. I'm gonna try, I usually do a cream foundation, a cream concealer with my Morphe concealer in the shade C565, but learned on TikTok, when you're going for a more natural look, like a little everyday look, you should try the bronze. And I don't have a bronzer, but I'm gonna go in with a foundation, an eyeshadow that I think would look nice. I'm gonna try it, guys. And I learned that when you're going in with like a bronzer, you want to go in with a more airy brush. I don't have all my brushes here, so this is the best I have right now, instead of a more dense brush like a foundation buffing brush. So you want, if you could, there are better brushes to use than this. And I don't have them with me, but there are bigger brushes that aren't as dense or full as this, and you could just bronze up with that. But I'm gonna try to bronze with this. Don't know if it'll work. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to bronze yet or contour, because I normally contour. I just got into this whole bronzing thing. So I'm gonna try and bronze with these 2 shades. I'm gonna try to go in with this shade first, just to see, because y'all never done this. And then I'm gonna try this one to deepen it up if need be. But I always want to like start lighter. So if it's not dark enough, then I can deepen it. But when it's too dark, you know, it's hard to take away. And we bronze to bring back the color in our face, so we don't look just one color. You can tell a difference already. First, I have this natural highlight going on here, and then look, flat. You see how flat it is, just one color, and you bronze, you bring that color back in. Come on, I should have been doing this. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side. And then the same thing on this side. And I like to do it right underneath my cheekbone, because that's like kind of where that is where your contour will sit. And contour and bronzer do go in the same spot, but they do 2 different things. And you use a lighter shade for bronzer, and the contour is a more deeper, more dramatic look. It's like that sun-kissed glow, y'all. All right, okay. Now you can go as light as you want or as deep as you want. It's all up to you. But make sure you are blending this out so the color transitions aren't as harsh. And I'm gonna actually put some bronzer up under here too. And then I'm gonna go back in and then just lighten this part up right here. Not lighten, I'm gonna go in and set it. Yeah, I really like how it looks so far. So I am gonna go in with my sponge actually and my Sacha Buttercup powder. And my smile lines are creasing already. I did not like that brush did not do me justice. I'm gonna go in with my sponge and set my smile lines again. If you're going for like a more natural look, you can skip this step because you can definitely see the clear cut line. You don't have to do this though, but I like that look, and that is a thing that I do for my everyday makeup. Basically done. Since it's an everyday makeup look, I don't do blush on an everyday basis. I'm gonna go ahead and add my wing liner. And I do like to line the bottom of my lid. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX pencil in black. I think it's just black. I'm gonna line the bottom of my lids. And I know a lot of people prefer the gel liner. I don't. I prefer the pencil because this is what I've always used. Not saying anything's wrong with the gel. I just never tried it yet. I should try it to just see the difference. But I know a lot of people like the gel liner. I just personally think this is easy. Yeah, my birthmark be trying to come through sometimes. I don't know what's up with that. And then I do like mascara on my bottom lashes. I messed that all up. I have mascara all underneath here, y'all. That is not what I normally do. I don't even know why I went in like that. This is what I normally do. I normally take the bottom where it's like the most mascara. I probably look cross-eyed, but I don't know if you can see like the tip of that, and then like touch it lightly with my lashes, and then brush so I can have product on my lashes and not on my skin. See how I'm just lightly adding the product on, and then I brush upward. So I'm gonna go in and clean up all the mascara I just got on my eye. To do that, I just take the extra leftover concealer off my brush and just clean it up. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my wing liner. So one side is on, and then the other side. This is the hard part, making sure they match. And I dig my nails into my skin by accident, and so if you see those demarcations, that's what that is. This one is definitely up higher. No, I don't like it, so I'm gonna go in and take that off because that is not gonna be even. I know that now. I don't want this to ruin my look, so I'm just gonna go in and try to do it while I'm not removing a lot of product while I was doing that, and I don't have to go back and add anything because it really didn't pull up anything. That's why I need to keep my eyes closed. Okay, I need to fix this liner because it clearly does not match this. So to do so, when I don't feel like taking everything else off, I go in with my angled brush from Morphe, and then I'm trying to find my concealer. It fell on the floor and I forgot. Just to clean that up so I can make it more angled up. And obviously the tail isn't as long as this one, but I'll go in and fix that now. Okay, so now that my liner is on, this one looks a little thicker than that one. And I could just clean it up with my brush. Makeup is all trial and error. And clearly I messed that up down here. And then I go back in with my concealer to clean it up. I just messed it up again! Bruh. I have to crop all this. I'm gonna cut all this out. Boom, I'm leaving it. I'm not touching it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But this one looks so perfect. I don't know what is going on. I really don't. I think it's way too thick at the top. I'm showing y'all the process I go through. Boom. I got it, y'all. Finally. Then I'm gonna go in with some lashes from my brand called Lash by Aniya. If you don't follow me, go follow me on Instagram at Lash by Aniya. It'll be right here on the screen. And these are my Lush lashes. These are actually a new style that I just came out with. And then I'm gonna put them on off camera, come back, and I'll do my lips. Okay, I'm back and the lashes are on. Again, these are lashes in the lash style Lush from my brand, Lash by Aniya. This one is pulled over way more than this one, but my contacts act so weird when I have lashes on sometimes. Even though this is a natural look, a natural everyday look or whatever, I still like to highlight because I like to do that on an everyday basis. And I'm gonna go in, not this palette, Juvia's Place palette. What palette is this? The Magic Mini by Juvia's Place, okay. And then I like to highlight with this shade right here, but also sometimes this shade, but it's a little dramatic. So I'm gonna stick with a little more neutral shade to highlight with. And then I put it on the tip of my nose. Like so, like that. And then with my fan brush, if I can find it, I literally just had, oh, it's in front of me. With my fan brush in the same color, tap, and then highlight right here. I don't like to put a lot because this is an everyday look. To get that glow. Then if your highlight is ever too harsh, you can go in with a damp beauty blender just to push it into your foundation more so it won't look so harsh. Make sure it is damp though. And then I've been doing this since I was in high school. I still like to I still like to highlight the my tear ducts. So with the same highlighting shade, I go in, just put a little bit right here, a little bit over there. So we can't forget about the lips. I line my lips with the NYX pencil. What color is this? Oh, color dark brown. I like to line my lips with this. And it's so much easier to line your lips when you have chapstick on. Like I like to put Carmex or Bustier on before I start my makeup, because it helps blend the pencil in better. But I feel like my chapstick is gone off my lips now. Look at that. It's so much easier to blend. And then I just go in with a gloss. I'm going with this gloss from the hair store. Don't care. I'm trying to look for my, I had another gloss that I really like to use, but I don't see it. So we're gonna go in with this one. I like to hit it up with a little bit of pink, a little. I like to just carve out my bow at the top, and then with that same brush I used to highlight in my eye sorry, I was saying for same brush I use for my inner ducts, eye water ducts, whatever. I like to highlight my the top of my lip, and then I like to add the molds back in on my face. Yes, I do. So I go in with, you can look, sometimes I use face paint to do this, sometimes I use this to do this. So I'm going to use my waterliner to put my molds back on my face. Sometimes I can try to see them, but sometimes I can't, just guess. And at this point, your girl is pretty much done. So let's let this wig down. Let's see how it looks all together. And yes, I said I have locks under this, and you see how flat this wig is laying. This wig is flat, 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 flat. I need to straighten it, but listen. And that is my everyday look. I really like this new method that I use with the bronzing and just where I put my highlighter. I'm really happy how this came out. I do like to spoolie the front of my eyebrow so it won't look as harsh. Really. I need to straighten this. It got cone clips in it, and I wear glasses, so like I wear big glasses and it sticks out on the side, so my hair will be like this, and it'll create this indentation in my hair when I'm not wearing my contacts. All these fuzzies, I don't know, it's probably coming from this wig, because I haven't had this wig on a few days, and I just threw it in the corner. I don't take care of my wigs, y'all. But thank you so much for watching my video. If you like this video and want to see more like this, please follow, share, comment, like, subscribe. Do all of that. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody watching and commenting and liking my videos. I will be uploading a video every week, so please stay tuned for that and turn on the notifications bell if you want to get notified the very first time I post a video, okay? It never fails. It never fails. This is also a trick that I learned from my mom like years ago. Not TikTok, not YouTube. to get all your excess lipstick off, and I always forget to do that, and I always end up with lipstick on teeth. Sometimes I do like to go on a Q-tip, and then it's to clean up my corners. But this is the finished look, and all the products I use, I will leave them down below in the description box. If you have any more videos that you would like to see, you know, or anything, any content from me that you would like to see, just please let me know. Follow me on my socials at Danyea, DNYEAA_, and it'll be right here on the screen. So I'm ending this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.